Good morning, dear student. Today we are going to study 2.5 Father Returning Home. It is written by Dilip Chitre. In this poem, the poet had described the two scenario in the life of the fathers. Okay, first scenario is the time spent outside, means workplace. Workplace of the father means office. Workplace is a office. And second one is time spent inside the home. Okay, in the home. So in these two scenarios, the poet has described the father's condition is not too good, and at office he is spending the isolated life. At home also he is isolated, and nobody is taking the care of the father. Father is now grow old. He has become old man, an ordinary old man, and he used to travel, commute by the train to the local train for the job. And at the evening time, as per the routine, he is coming back to home. And father is living an ordinary life, and he commute on the local train. After coming back in the evening, father is exhausted and tired, and in this way, when he comes back to the home at that time, he face means difficulties. And at the time of monsoon season, his clothes become shabby, okay, wet with the water. There is a water logging, and mud stain in the raincoat, and he find it very difficult to take the step by walking. Okay, and mud was stick to on the mud was stick on his footwear, and this way father find it very difficult to walk. And muddy footwear in the monsoon makes it him very difficult to walk. So father is facing the problem, difficulties in his office also. He is working very hard. He is a hard worker. He is earning the bread and butter for his family. But after coming back at home, his children, they neglect him. They ignore him. They did not give him an enormous importance. Okay, in the family, if suppose father is a sole breadwinner, then he must be given a respect. He must be given a fresh food to eat. But here the situation is different. Here father is given the stale chapati and stale tea. Okay, and in this way the father he is eating all the stale food. And at the time of evening, when he was going to bed to sleep, at that time he used to hear the radio, and later on in this way he goes to sleep. Okay, so this is the two scenario in the life of the father. Let us have a glance over the text. The first stanza starts from my father hurries up to onward. Let's see the textbook now. My father travels on the late evening train, standing among silent commuter in the yellow light. Commuter means travelers. It is given in the textbook. Father, he was traveling in the evening local train, studying among silent commuter in the yellow light. It is given in the textbook. Her father is seated, and he is not talking to any the nearby passenger. Okay, he is silent. Suburbs slide past his unseeing eyes. The post says that in the suburb, metropolitan cities, the train is moving very fast, and the father could not see any object from the window of the train. In the suburb, the train moves very fast. He could not see anything from the window of the train. His shirt and pants are soggy. Soggy means waterlogged. The black raincoat, waterlogged. Soggy means waterlogged. All the water has already logged on his pants and shirt. He finds it very difficult to walk with a heavy step, and black raincoat is also not in good condition in the rainy season. Stained with mud, and his bag stuffed with books. Father is having one bag. In that bag, he is having some books, and whenever he is getting free time, at that time he was reading the book. So father is having no friend in the office, and after coming back, he is alone. His life is living an isolated life. He is falling apart. His eyes dim by age, dim mist dull. The father has become old man. Okay, and he could not see anything clearly by his eyes. Dim means dull. Fed homeward through the humid monsoon night. Fed means he has lose freshness, and homeward through the humid. Humid means contain no moisture. Humid means contain no moisture. Humid night. Now I can see him getting off the train like a word drop from a long sentence. The poet says that father in the evening, he is in the monsoon season, his clothes has become wet and mud has stick to his footwear, and he has carried one bag, and he is traveling. It is given here in the text how he is traveling, and nobody is going to help him, and in this way the father, he find it very much difficult in walking, and he is very much exhausted. Like a word drop from a long sentence. Means what? Nobody says goodbye. Poet says that I am seeing that father, he is already, he has just now only he has get down from the train, and there is no his passengers. There is no passengers are there in the train who is saying him a goodbye. So in this way, the father is alone. After coming home, the father is alone, and nobody is saying him a goodbye. And in this way, father is coming with a heavy step. He carries across the length of the grey platform. He crosses the platform. Father is eager to crosses the railway line, enters the rail. His chappals are sticky with mud, but he hurries onward. Here the poet wants to say that father is so eager to meet his family members. When the job is finished, after getting down from the office, from the train, coming back from the office, the father, he is very much eager to meet his family members, near and dear ones. So what he did, he has crossed the railway line. So railway line, he has crossed. He got down from the station. He has crossed the railway line. Father has crossed the railway line why he has crossed the railway line to meet his children. So he is in a hurry. In a hurry, he crossed the platform. The poet wants to say that father is having, old man, his father. Father is having an enormous love to the children, but children, they have ignored him, and he has taken the risk. What is the risk of crossing the railway line? A father crossed the railway line. Crossed the railway line. Railway line. So that is very big risk the father has taken, and he has crossed the railway line so as to reach home quickly to meet the children. So in the first stanza, the poet has highlighted that the father, his life, daily is waking up in the morning, early is going to job, at the job place he is working, and there he is having no friend, simply is working and coming back, and there is nobody to say him a goodbye, hello, hi in the office. When he is getting down from the train, there is no commuter who says him hello, goodbye, okay, and he is very much tired and exhausted. It means that father is hard worker. He is working very hard. He for the sake of his family members. Then while coming back, his clothes become wet and mud stained and raincoat. Okay. Then muddy footwear. He take a very heavy step, and all the mud is already stick on his footwear. Then now let us have a glance over the second stanza. First part is about office life. This all the entire first stanza is about his office life. Means office life. Office life. He's spending the isolated life in office. The father is already isolated. He is doing his work and coming home. He is alone. He is having no friend. Okay. Now let us have a glance over the second stanza. Second stanza is about family life. Home again, I see him drinking weak tea. When father comes at the evening time at home, the poet says that I saw him. He is drinking a weak tea, means stale tea, stale chapati, and reading a book. Means he is not getting the fresh food. After coming back home, mother is not taking the care of the father. Children are not taking care of the father, and father is eating all the means stale chapati, means bad food. They are not getting a good food. Okay, and drinking weak tea means in the morning the mother has cooked the tea, and the same tea is drinking at evening also, evening time. Chapati, what has cooked in the morning, at evening also is getting same chapati to eat, and he is reading a book for time pass. Next, he goes into the toilet to contemplate. Contemplate means think deeply. Father is going in the toilet. He is facing difficulty that nobody is talking to him at home. Children are busy in their own life. Mother is not taking care of the father. She is giving all stale food to it. In the toilet, he is going and thinking very deeply. He is thinking very deeply. And what happened then? Man's estrangement from a man-made world. Estrangement means isolation. Father is living isolated life. He is thinking very deeply. He is thinking very hard about his children, family members, and the office colleagues. Coming out, he trembles at the scene. When he come out from the bathroom toilet, he started his hand started trembling. Trembling means shaking. Okay, so trembles means to shake. His hand started shaking. The cold water over his brown hand, and cold water on his brown hand, the water was flowing. A few droplets clinging to the graying hair of his wrist. Some water has fallen on his wrist. This part. Then next, his sullen children have often refused to share jokes and secrets with him. So the children, now Purport says that his own children means they are busy in their own life. They did not take care of the father. Mother is busy in her whole life. Might be they are angry, or might be there is a generation gap, or might be the lack of concern. There is a lack of concern of the father. Nobody is sharing the jokes. Nobody is talking with the father. Nobody is sharing the secret with him. So in this way, the children are refusing. They are ignoring the father. He will now go to sleep, listening to the static on the radio. Static means without motion. Static without motion. Radio living on his ancestors and grandchildren, thinking of nomads entering a subcontinent through a narrow pass. Nomads means people who have no fixed residence. Nomads. What is the meaning of nomad? Nomad means people who have no fixed residence. Fixed residence. The meaning of nomads. Nomads. Nomads means people who have no fixed residence. The father, in his own home, he is living just like a stranger. Okay, people they are not behaving like a stranger. People who have no fixed residence. So in his own home, father is treated just like a stranger. Okay, so then of his ancestor and grandchildren, thinking nomads are entering a subcontinent through a narrow pass. Now the poet, he has brought this two pictures in front of us, and he wants to convey the moral values. Means the children, they are busy in their own life. Mother is not taking the care of the father. In the office life, he is having no friend. Okay, and when he is coming back at home, there also situation is same. And this is the man's own creation. Father himself has created this situation. He has not made any friend at office, and after coming back at home, he is busy in his own activity, and children are busy on their own activities. Nobody is taking the care of the father. Okay, so if father means the court want to say that we should maintain good healthy relationship with our family members. Okay, means our family is our whole and soul world. Okay, if we will not take care of our family members, or family members will not take care of father, then the situation would become very worse. Okay, so that life is full of boredom. Father is facing the boredom life. at home as well as at office. So at office also he is living the life of loneliness, isolation, and in this way father after coming back he is facing the same situation. So in this way the poet has a character sketched the father, though father is in front of us, and father is working very hard for the sake of the family member. He is earning money, he is not spending money on himself, but he is working very hard for whom? For the children. But children, they are not giving respect, they are not taking the care of the father. Okay, the moral value is that we should respect our elders. Our elders are our shadow. Okay, when they will pass away, then we will come to know their values. Okay, fathers are just like a shadow of the trees. Okay, we all are living under the shadows of the fathers. Okay, father plays a very significant role. All the economic activities of the house and all the budget of the house is running on the payment of father only. Okay, and see, father is alone means breadwinner. He is earning the bread. He is alone the breadwinner for the family members. So he must be given the utmost respect. Okay. So in this way, the poet he has given some message with the help of this poem, which are as follows. Let us have a glance over the message of the poem. The message of the poem is that how the elderly are used by their own children but neglected when they need care. The poet wants to say that how the elderly are used by their own children but neglected when they need care. Now father at the old age, this time father needs what? Help of the children. But the children, they are not helping the father. Family members are ignoring him. They are giving stale food. At this moment, father must be given an utmost respect. His care should be taken. This must be the priority of any family. But situation is totally opposite. Then what he says, they need care. The poem is about a man who may be misunderstood. He is lonely even in the middle of the crowd. It teaches how we should not behave to a person who are in the autumn of old age of their life. Means what? The father is now at the old age. He is facing the old age situation. So at the old age situation, he must be given the importance. His care must be taken by the each and every family members who are living in the house. Okay. Then it teaches how we should not behave to a person who are in the autumn, means old age of their life. It also teaches that the person who have become old should be given the first utmost priority in our society. So even today also, if you see in the Western countries, there are senior citizen house. In the senior citizen house, what is happening when the father become old man, children, they are entering them into the senior citizen house, and when the father one day is expired, then later on they are going there and they are doing the burial of the father. These things are dominant in Western culture, but in our Indian culture it is not like that. Father must be given huge respect by each and every family members of our society. But Western cultures have dominated Indian culture. Even today, you will find in Indian society also, when the father become old man, nobody is taking the care. Okay, in this way, we are adopting Western culture. That is not a healthy culture for all of us. We must take a note of it. Okay, so in this way, the poet he has highlighted two conditions in front of us. First one is time is spent outside workplace. Father he has no friend. Okay, and at home his own children, they are neglecting him. Okay, this is a man-made creation. So it is up to you. You should connect the people. You should make a friend. Okay, you should talk to other people wherever you are working. Be in the company, work as a team leader. Then only your time will be passed. You will become happy. Okay, talk to your fellow one in the workplace, office, and when you are coming back, at that time you should connect with your near and dear ones. So this is the message of the poem, that we must take care of our elders, and elders must be given the respect by the children. It is their responsibility. If suppose today you are not respecting your father, then tomorrow your own children, they will not respect you. Okay, it is just like a tit for tat. As you sow, so shall you reap. Okay, so this is the entire explanation of the text. So dear student, if you are having any queries, any doubt, so you please give me your comment in the comment section. Thank you very much.